So 10 episodes, 10 bases I've done for you guys. I actually have a secret surprise for you all. We do have one honorable mention coming up. So this isn't the final. No way. This is the this is almost the finale. Technically it is the finale. It's just that I have an honorable mention for you guys. It's a secret surprise. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just know that instead of doing 10, I decided to do 11 episodes. But technically speaking, this is the 10th that I've done on this specific hardcore save for you guys. So we are here next to the Alien Island base, or the Alien Island gun. Oh, first off, let me just tell you, I will be saying this in the description, but this is a very heavily spoiler episode. So if you don't want any spoilers, I'm sorry, but there's gonna be lots. Just want to give you guys a warning to watch this another day, save it and watch it another day. When you get to this part in the game, come back to it, come check out my base, because trust me, it is worth your viewing. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but so yeah, we're right here. We are right here, right next to the portal. I did give my spoiler warning, so starting now, it's spoilers. So if you don't want any spoilers, click out of here, come back to this playlist. I'm gonna start talking in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so spoilers. We're here at the portal, and this portal opens up after you talk to Big Mama, the big Sea Emperor Leviathan that's trapped down in the containment, and you open her up and help her hatch her babies, and you open the portal and her babies come through and swim out and are free. So here it is, guys. Here it is. So you guys ready to see this? Let's go straight for it. We're gonna see my containment base. We have containments within the containment. So we have a whole huge base in this containment for you guys today. So it's going to be an extra long episode because I have lots to cover. So here we are. And the first thing I'm going to show you guys is a from afar or from way up view. Alright. And then I'll give you guys the grand tour. And then after the grand tour, I'm going to give you another perspective from way up high. So here we go. You guys ready? Here is my alien containment base. Oh, here it is. So, let me just start off by saying this. This is my most symmetrical base I've ever done. So some bases I've tried to do symmetrical. This is my most symmetrical. Granted, it's not perfect because it's almost impossible for things to line up. That's just the way the placement works. But I tried my hardest and in great detail to bring you a very symmetrical, my grandest base pretty much ever. I'd say one of my grandest bases ever. So to start off, as you saw, we have a moon pool there, moon pool there. Why two moon pools? Why not? I mean, why have one garage when you can have two? Plus it looks cool and it keeps in line with my symmetry. So I like to call these 4 mini towers central, the central area, and those 2 outer towers, those huge ones, those are the 2 main towers that stand watch over my base. And I know Tower 1, Tower 2, not very original, but I couldn't think of a cool name for them. So and as you could see here with these 4 main towers, central towers, we have a lovely garden for viewing pleasure. All my favorites, actually pretty much every plant in this game is my favorite. I mean, but if we're being honest, it's this. It's the membrane tree, because it looks like a sakura mixed with a bonsai. So that's why I like it the most. Alright, so we're going to start off going from right to left, counterclockwise, I guess. So here we are. The first room is the cafe. I called it the cafe because, you know, you can grab water, grab coffee, sit down, grab some melons, and see the gardens. I'll try to take it a little bit slower so you guys can get the views. You can get the awesome, you know, soak in the atmosphere, soak in the views, soak in the different angles. So now, if we go up to the top of the tower, is the mess hall or canteen or whatever you want to call it. So there's different seating, different you know, snacks, coffee, tea, whatever you want to get in here. Just use your imagination, let it go wild. So yeah, again with the views, different views. Alright, so that's the canteen, mess hall, whatever. Like I said, I tried to make every room have lots of detail, but I'm sure you guys know by now that there's not a lot to choose from, so you have to be creative with what you do. This is Greenhouse 2. Now, it's called Greenhouse 2 because on the bottom level is Greenhouse 1. So this is all the edible plants in the game. Fruits, veggies, whatever. All the edible. So, get your lantern, your Bilbo Baggins, Chinese taters, and marble melon. Again with the views, you know. Okay, so let's go down. And it's the Greenhouse 1, which is like an indoor garden, all the non-edible plants in the game. So you have like the centerpiece here. You can come and sit and relax right here, have a coffee or something. You can see the inside garden and the outside garden. So this is probably one of my favorite places in the game because of all the plants you could see, and just looks relaxing. I'd love to relax in here. Just so cool. So anyway, moving on. I'll try to give like each room a little bit of time. Like I said, it's gonna be an extra long episode because there's lots to cover, and I want to take it a little bit slower for you guys, so you guys can really see what I've done. So we go straight across, and we have the crafting room. So put a desk in here, lockers, all your basic stuff for crafting. And with the views, you know, all the different angles. So like I said, this base is 100% symmetrical. So, I mean, actually no, I lie. It's about 99.9% because there are some things that you're limited to. So, just your basic crafting room, right? Still nice views. And here is one of my favorite rooms. My friend told me about this, gave me the idea. And the idea is, boom, aquarium. Like, I know you can have the fish tank, yeah. But I never thought about putting multiple fish tanks and just make it like an aquarium room. So that's what I did. I went and I collected a bunch of the different fish from all the different areas. So I put the two, like, Peeper and the Peeper's cousin there. I put the Gary and the Reginald together just because I thought it's pretty funny. Reginald with a Gary. I tried to make the two fish I put in each one, not really similar, but, that would look cool together, right? So the whole fish boomerang, I think those look cool together. Think about it, it's like a boomerang blade that you can throw, and the whole fish kind of look like kunai. Like, right, you like put your finger in the hole and you just go and throw it. Anyway, here's my favorite tank because it has my favorite fish. All 8 of them are the hoverfish. Because the freaking hoverfish are cute. If you ever get a close-up of their face, they're so cute. Plus, they're cool. Look how they move, like hovering, almost like a hovering fish. Jeez, no wonder they call it hoverfish. Anyway, so yeah, I think it turned out well. I mean, it looks just so awesome. I'd love to just sit in here and it looks so cool. So one of my favorite rooms, and so thank you for the idea, Zai, my friend Zai, everybody. Alright, here we go. Across the way is the sick bay, across the way. So we have the physician's desk, radio, some medical supplies to run some tests, some sick beds for you to lay in and recoup, and I tried to make it look as comfy as possible. You got some plants in here for the the fresh air and whatnot. Some different views going on here. So, yeah, that's sick bay for you. Like I said, I tried to be creative with what I was given, what each player is given. So moving on. Just Go down, 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 down. And here we have the laboratory, aka the lab. So when the physician needs something, some tests done, they have it sent down to the lab. And this is that to lab. Oh, yeah, have some more medical equipment and desks, some lockers to run tests with equipment, and I just tried to make to spruce up the place. So this is the lab. So that's basically the 4 middle towers. As you can hear that humming, there are you know, there is power, nuclear power, in the middle rooms at key places. So basically the middle rooms are, you know, more supportive. So it's mainly the top and bottom rooms that have stuff, you know, besides the this room having the nuclear power. So moving on, let's go to Tower 1. I called this Tower 1 for some reason. Or no, this is Tower 2 with Containment 2. So as you can see before we even get to it, so there's the 4 towers. The 4 towers area. Here's like one little mini area. It's a containment. So before you even get to this second tower, you have the second containment. So there's Tower 1 and Containment 1 is on the other side. So in this containment, I put half the fish. I went and I got eggs from each biome, and so I didn't even look at which eggs I was doing. I just like tossed in some here, and then there's some in the other containment, just to spread them out a little bit more. So yeah, that's what this tower is. It's a containment tower. So I have a containment in the containment. Oh yeah. Alright, so moving on to Tower 2. Here we go. One of my biggest towers yet. And pretty much every floor has something. I wanted to do that for this base. I wanted almost every tower has something. So I wanted to fill up the rooms. So I had to be a little creative, like I said. So straight away we have kind of like a conference room. You have to, okay, bear with me for the next few minutes, guys. Try to use your imagination for the next few minutes, because I was trying to think of what kinds of rooms we can have at our base. So I don't know, presentation room, conference room, what have you. That's what I was trying to do here. So going up to the second floor, we have an actual storage room, like legit the whole room storages. And, you know, have your main a little counter here you can put stuff on and put back into the storage. So like I said, I was trying to be creative with what I was given. So I figured, you know what, a big base like this would have a wing, if not a whole a room, if not a whole wing, dedicated to storage. Yeah, with probably a docking bay as well, you know, for supplies to be coming in. Next room here, it's kind of like another office type room. Just, you know, I was trying to make different rooms, so office type room. You know, just your basic stuff like that. This room is mainly for reinforcements. That one's mainly reinforcements. And this one is another idea from my friend. It is a gallery, as you can see. So you come in, you can sit, relax, look at the pictures, you know, relax with some plants. So each picture is, well, almost each picture is one of my bases, aka one of my episodes of all my different bases. So if you guys haven't seen any of these bases before, be sure to check them out down the playlist. And let me know down in the comments which base you like the best. I'd be so curious to know which base you guys like the best. So please let me know. Give me your opinion. I would love your opinion, whether it be good or bad or critiques or anything you have. I'd love your opinion. Just let me know which base you like. So I have a couple pictures here of some of my kills. Another one of my bases in the Koosh zone. So yeah, gallery. It's just pretty cool. I thought of you know, about adding different plants and pictures of all my different bases and whatnot. I thought it'd be a cool idea to add the plants. I guess it was my friend's idea. Great idea. Next floor here. Here's where you really need to use your imagination, guys. So put on your imagination caps. I tried to make this like a security office. So I have a desk here, right? And think of that as a monitor screen. And what I did was I took a picture of exactly what's out here. So it's kind of like a live feed or a static feed camera, you know, so you can keep an eye out on what's going on. about the base operations. So that's what I did there. I thought, you know, kind of like a security room, you know, have your desk with monitor and, you know, keep track of what's going on. Here we have just like a viewing area, because we don't have anything really dedicated to just viewing, right? So you come in here, and again, it's all about the different angles, but this one's really cool, especially because look at what you can see here. Like, you can see everything for the most part. Anyway, going up again, and we're getting close to the top. We have the captain's office. So specifically my office, you know, so make it a little bit smaller than that conference room downstairs. Make it more personal. So this is my office. So let's go up, and now we have my quarters, my bedroom, my quarters. And I made them quaint. I didn't want to make them like too fancy, but yeah, I put my own tank in here, a few fish, nothing too grandeur. And yeah, top of the tower here. So this is Tower 2. We have some cool views here, and you know, another little desk so I can do my videos at. Anyway, so we're gonna be walking across the base here. Up top, I decided that when I was making these towers, I wanted them to connect above my base, and how cool would that be? And as you could see, I think it turned out really well. And then in the direct middle, this is the direct middle of everything, of my entire base. So I put these viewing areas, observatories, so you can observe what's down below. And everything should be symmetrical. Oh yeah, and then here's a front one. So there's the 4 inner towers, courtyard inside, and then there's the second, or technically the first tower, connected to the second tower above the 4 smaller towers, and then the 2 little containment towers, I guess you can call them. So don't worry, we'll get all the different angles before we end this video. I'll get all the different angles. Alright, so Office 2 is more like personal, cruise like offices and cruise quarters, stuff like that. So you have your basic office, you know, administration building, I guess you could call it. Going down here, another little office, you know, just a wee little office. And down here we have just a break room, not a canteen, break room. So yeah, just wanted a little like meeting place for those 2 offices, somewhere they can go so they don't have to come all the way down this tower and go to the central area. So they can just have a bite here, rest. And here we have cruise quarters. So yeah, I was just trying to fill the space. I was thinking, how cool would it be to have cruise quarters? Here's a second one, a little bit different, different decorations on the walls anyway. Same sort of bed setup. This here we have like an R&R area, rest and relaxation for the cruise quarters. Come here, grab your coffee, like a general area, right? Again, I was trying to be creative with what limited decorations I had available to me. So again, this is just a structural room. Here we have the bioreactor room, so someone could come and be working in here, maintain the bioreactor, you know, whatever you may need. The lockers for all the biomaterial, then come in here and transfer it here. That's their job, the bioreactor guy. And here we have the nuclear reactor people. So a team of 2 for this, since it's so, you know, nuclear. So yeah, just the power, basically the power grid, main power section of the tower. And down here we have just another main, you know, rest and relaxation area, common area, what have you. Yeah, you just come here. It's like you're immediately greeted with this. Come and sit and chill. Go upstairs, get to work, or go to bed to your cruise quarters. So yeah, just decided to do there's some cool fish in there. Just like a commons R&R / area. So that was the meat and chunk of the base, but I do have a surprise for you guys. So let me just here's this first containment with all the, like I said, I kind of split the creatures half and half. Tried to anyway. This one might have a little bit more. But yeah, so half the creatures in here, half in the other containment. Alright, so let me just go out real quick just to give you guys those other views I was saying. Back of the cafe, you know, we're here in Central Towers. Let's go back this way, out. And as you can see, I made a lot of gardens. I love the plants in this game. I love doing gardens and whatnot. But, yeah. So, here's like the meat and chunk of my base. I'm sure you guys have noticed by now. There's like, whoa, what's this? What's that? I'll show you in a second. It's one of my proudest achievements in this game. Is, oh my word, look at that. So I'll show you here in a second. I just want to give you another angle, another view of my base here. So, yeah, it turned out pretty well, if I do say so myself. But let me know what you guys think. I'd love to get some opinion on it. I personally would have liked to add more gardens, but I already added a lot. And I was like, okay, we already have a lot. I don't know. I didn't want to put like that, you know, too many. I don't think you can have too many, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, as you can see, the scan room's here, right in the direct middle. I didn't show you that, but yeah, that's the only thing I didn't show you is the scanner room. So let's go back and we'll finish off the surprise I have for you. Just real quick, there's nothing really special about the moon pool. What I usually do, it's basically like storage overflow and whatnot. What I usually do is, like when I actually play the game myself and I'm not just focused on building, is I usually just have everything in a moon pool. A moon pool is my main central area, usually. So we're gonna come through here. Like I said, the inner courtyard is right here. Now if you keep walking this way, now I really love this. When you're walking through here, having the plants on both sides, it's just so cool. So cool. And I'm sure you guys have noticed Big Mama. Like I said, spoilers. That's why I gave you guys a spoiler alert warning. So you can see Big Mama resting here. Poor Big Mama. I miss her. She looks like she's just sleeping. That's just, guys, just tell yourself she's sleeping. So you can see all everything in the containment here. Just a little viewing area. You can see Mama, pay her respects to Mama. I'm sure you noticed that portal hub. You're like, what? A portal hub? What? What's up with that? So yeah, what I did is I built from here. Actually, I kind of did it reversed. I built from out there and then down into here to where we're at now. So I legit started from up there in the lava zone or the lava lake, inside this alien base containment, and built through the containment and all the way down here. So I'm really excited to show you guys this. I can't believe it actually worked. So I just clicked up and look where we're at. So I'm way up here. This is basically where you would be coming in when you first find the containment, this little pool, and you jump in, and then this little platform here, Big Mama comes and as she comes right up to you and talks to you. So this is right there is where you would come in and she would come talk to you. So stairs up, and now we're here. We're inside the base, like actually inside, and here's that pool I was talking to you about. So I put a little observatory here. And again, like I did the complete connection and had it ran all the way through the base. So let's keep going. I legit ran it all the way through the base. I cannot believe this worked. I can't believe this worked. And yeah, it's pretty awesome that it did. Everything lined up so good. So good. So now we're right here in the portal hub. So I say portal hub because you guys know that this room here, this central room here, there's 4 portals. One there, one there, one there, and one there to all the different parts of the world here. And obviously there's ion where you can go mine that if you so desire. So yeah, I built a little exit here so you can get out into the alien base if you so desire. But yeah, I'm gonna go keep going, guys, and show you how I built through the space. So I had to get a little topsy twisty turvy, so a little curved, but this is the way I made it work. I made it work by doing this. So I was so super surprised that worked. So then you see the stairs here. So then I just keep having it go down and down and down and down until we're out of this alien base. So down, I built another exit right here if we needed to get in and out for something. Alright, the game wants me to go down. So we're going down through the base still. Complete connection. Complete connection. I was so excited when this was finally working. And I'll show you guys right where I started. When I first came in here, I'm like, I wonder if you can build in here. It's right here in this like little doorway right here. This is where I first laid a piece down, and then I laid the second piece, and then I started from there, and I just went with it and tried to go up. And I was like second guessing myself the whole time, like, okay, this isn't possibly going to line up. And as you could tell, it eventually did. So now we have like a little mini, and here's the entrance of this base. You see the force field? And now, once we pass this, we are in the lava lake zone, right? So we legit built through this base down into the containment. I'll be going back to show you the whole entire connection, but yeah. So I built a little like mini base here. Some mini base. Nothing fancy, just wanted to do like a little mini base right at the front of this alien base. So let's get started, shall we? This is gonna be a long episode, but it's gonna be worth it because I get to show you guys everything. And it's basically the finale. I have one more honorable mention. That's the grand finale. This is the finale. So yeah, I made a bunch of supports because building down here takes a lot of your hull strength. So basically it's all supports. So I built 2 towers here. Obviously I built the entrance to get out. And I'm just going to go up to the top here. And yeah, so this is the second tower here. First tower there, I built another little observatory here. Reviewing. I don't know where the Sea Emperor is. He's usually out here growling and chasing people. But yeah. So I'll leave it here for a second so you guys can see what we did. And I'm sure you've noticed, yeah, I have a really long connection coming up to show you. So anyway, we better get to it. So obviously, second tower, more awesome views of the lava lake. More awesome views. So yeah, this is like just like the little mini base at the start of the alien containment base. So yep, there's the alien containment base, the very start. I built a little mini base that leads all the way through the alien base down into the alien containment and have a major base there. It's kind of crazy. So let's get going on our adventure and show you guys the whole entire connection. So I'm just gonna run all the way through, show you how I connected everything, and then maybe, depending on time, run back and show you guys, you know, the path we take back down into the containment. So lots of glass. This took me a long time. I streamed this specific base. So yeah, I streamed the construction process, and then I'll do the video tour for YouTube. So you guys don't get to see it unless you watch my stream. You don't get to see the work I put into it. But I did stream this game for probably 2, maybe even 3 days, specifically for this base. It took a ton of glass, a ton of titanium. Oh, probably enough to build 2 other huge bases. So yeah, as you can tell, it's very topsy twisty turvy. I was just trying to get through the lava lake, and we're gonna go up again. Guess where we're gonna go? Do you guys know where we're at? Boom. Guess where we're at? Can you guess? You can kind of see my base in the distance there, the towers. So we are in this like corridor that leads to the entrance of the lava lake, the big drop. And if you guys remember from the last episode, my lava zone base that went all the way from the start of the lava zone through that other corridor, and then down to the right there is the start of the lava lake zone, the big hole that leads down into the lava lake, which is where we're at. So you go through here. I built another tower here specifically for reinforcements because, yeah, you need lots, because building the glass compartments takes like minus 4.9 of your hull strength. So I built some glass up here just specifically for viewing. You know, no big deal. I built another little entrance here so you can get in and out if need be. This is like a midpoint to my midpoint to my midpoint that goes down to my alien containment. So it keeps going. Let's keep going. And I'm sure you can already tell by now that's my other base, my episode 9 base, my lava zone, regular lava zone base that's at the very start of this lava lake zone. Yeah, we built a connection all the way through the corridor, all the way. This is all connected to the alien containment base. So through here, I built like another little mini tower here. I was going to put more reinforcements on these two, but we were already pretty good at this point on reinforcements. So through here, and then so right now we're at the bottom of the lava falls, and click this up, and boom, we're back at our episode 9 base. Now I'm not going to go through my episode 9 base, but you guys can watch episode 9 if you haven't seen it. But yeah, here we are. This is legit part of my episode 9 base. At the mouth of the lava lake. The lava falls are right there. And like I said, all that leads down into the lava lake zone. And back down to the containment. So let's run back real quick and I'll finish up talking about it. And wrap things up. But yeah, this base took me a long time. It's probably one of my better bases. I know this part here isn't symmetrical at all. It's very topsy-twisty-turvy, but that's just the way it is to make the connection, to make it possible to legit walk from the lava zone all the way through the lava lake, all the way in through the base and down into the containment. This is the journey we take. So I think it's worth it. It turned out, you know, the base turned out very well. Again, this topsy-twisty-turviness. I keep saying that. It's very, you know, crazy. But when I was first laying down glass compartments, I didn't really know exactly where I'd be going. So I was just trying to go into one direction. Then I'm like, okay, I want to go through that corridor. So I kind of turned it so we can go through that specific corridor, so we can line things up a little bit better with our other base. Oh man, right next to that. That would be so hot. Whoo-wee! So yeah, this is I don't know where Big Baddie's at. He's not around. I think he gets stuck in the walls sometimes. That's like one of the things about this game. He likes to get stuck on the walls, so I think he's stuck in the walls. I mean, I would admit if I killed him, because I have killed a Sea Emperor Leviathan before, just not on this save. On one of my other hardcore saves I did. And I have a video of it, actually, if you guys want to see it. It's not in the CRIBS Subnautica playlist, but it's in the CRIBS Adventures playlist. So here we are, back at the Alien Containment Base with my two little towers. My two big towers and my little one right here, right at the entrance. Legit, right at the entrance. We cross over into, there's the force field. Now we're in, and we go through. I'm just going to quickly go through the base, guys. So ladder up again here, up and over the ion cubes there, up and over, then down, then through this hallway, right until we're above the water here for the containment. Down, churn. We're way up high. You can sort of see the start of my base right there. See one of my towers? It's way down there. Wee little bit down there. And this one click will take us all the way down. So we're at 1460 meters. 1582. Boom. So we came all the way down. And now we're at this base. At this lovely base. So we're back at the main section of the main containment base. So that is my finale base, guys, and I can just go straight on through back to my Cyclops at the alien base island. Alien base island that shot down the sunbeam. So yeah, that's where that portal leads. And now, like I said, back at this base. So I just want to say thank you everybody for watching all my videos. If you haven't seen my other bases, my other tours, be sure to check them out. I'm making a playlist of them all. I'm starting a new series of Below Zero Hardcore tips and tricks. Be sure to check that out, and let me know, guys. Let me know what you think of all these bases I've done. Let me know if you want to see more. Like, I'm gonna be doing Below Zero CRIBS videos. I am. But let me know if you want to see more of the hardcore, just regular playthrough. I'm thinking I might just stick to just video tours, but we'll see how it goes. Let me know, guys, down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe. I would love it if you guys would come say hi to me during my streams one of these days. I stream every day on Twitch. And yeah, thank you guys so much. This was so much fun to build. Loved chatting and hanging out with you guys on stream, building it. And now here I am recording a video for you guys on YouTube, and I just wanted to just show it off to you guys, give you guys some ideas, give you guys some inspiration, and I hope you guys all enjoyed it. So like I said, there's an honorable mention coming, episode 11, but this technically is the finale. It's just not the actual finale. This is my personal grand finale. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode. I'll talk to you guys later. You stay safe, everybody. TTFN, ta-ta for now. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.